sandali lang naman na hirap para sa panghabang buhay na sarap. Ayaw mo pa bang ibigay? Diba? Sa araw-araw na ginawa ng Diyos, ano makita mo mga schedules mo? What are your schedules? Sino yung mga kausap mo? You know, always remember, ano yung bago ka matulog, are you productive? May ginawa ka ba kahit papano man lang nakapagpalaki ng negosyo mo? Kahit na may trabaho ka dati, no, nag-network ako, I was employed, part-time kong pag-network, yet I became a millionaire ng part-time. Because it's a matter of time management. Kahit may trabaho ako, I made it a point. Sa isang araw, hindi ako po pwedeng walang ginagawa para sa negosyo ko. Kasi ito fallback nyo eh. Ito magiging buhay nyo eh. Nandito pangarap nyo eh. You understand? You understand? Yes. So it's important for you to give massive action. Naintindihan nyo? Yes. O sige, palakpakan nyo naman yan. Sabihin mo sa katabi mo, magtrabaho ka na kasi. O sabihin mo sa katabi mo, bawal ang tamad. Sabihin mo sa katabi mo, huwag kang puro excuse. Palakpakan nyo yung mga sarili nyo. Bato-bato sa langit. Tamaan, sana magbago na. Magbabagong taon na naman. Please lang, wag mo nang bitbitin yung ugali na yan. Tama ba? Gusto mong yumaman, ayaw mo naman yung ginagawa ng mayayaman. Ano yun? Magic? Alright, are you excited? Yes! Okay, next. Use the power of dreams and imagination. Wow. Wow, use the power of dreams and imagination. What you see in yourself is what will manifest in your life. I posted on my Facebook yesterday, yung nakapikit ako, nandun ako sa New York. Diba? Nakita niyo yun? Yes! Nakapikit because I'm using the power of my imagination. Diba? Imagination is the preview of life's coming attractions. Bakit importante ang imahinasyon? Why do you have to use the power of your imagination? Do you want to know? Because imagination ignites passion. You become passionate because of your imagination. You know, tayo kasi habang nagkakaedad, kayo, habang, you know, as adults, di ba, tayo, habang lumalaki, as we age, we have been forced to live in a life full of responsibility and practicality, if I may say. Habang nagkakaedad tayo, parang nabubuhay tayo sa mundo o sa buhay na puro responsibilidad. Tama? Na parang, kaya ka magtatrabaho kasi kailangan ka magtrabaho. Kailangan mong magtrabaho para sa pera. Kailangan kasi may babayaran ka. Kailangan kasi kailangan mong mabuhay. Magbayad ng tubig, magbayad ng matrikula. Sa araw-araw na ginawa ng Diyos, parang as you age, you have been forced to live in responsibility. Na ang pagtatrabaho sa'yo, parang nagiging monotonous na lang. Parang wala nang dating. Parang sige lang, gagawin ko lang to because it's all an obligation. Wala na yung passion. How many people do you know nandiyan sa labas? Parang na lang robot pag nagtatrabaho. Sumusunod ang katawan, hindi ang puso. Gumagalaw pero hindi kasama ang puso. Because it's all responsibility. It's all practicality. Because the passion is not there. Walang passion. But you know, if you start imagining things that you'd like to happen in your life, once na ginamit mo yung power ng imahinasyon mo na gusto mong mangyari sa buhay mo, you close your eyes, you feel the life that you really wanted from the beginning. Yung pangarap mo nung bata ka, why. Once you imagine your dreams, imagine the life that you really want. Imagine the places, the countries na gusto mong puntahan. Imagine the car that you want to drive. Imagine the amount of money in your passbook. Imagine the house that you're going to live in together with your family.
Yes.
Every time you imagine these things, sigurado ako, gigising ka at excited ka magtrabaho, and you will become so passionate. And you won't feel that it's an obligation to work. Hindi mo kailan mararamdaman na ang trabaho ay obligasyon. Dahil iisipin mo, ito ay passion mo. It is your passion. You're excited to wake up in the morning. Diba? Diba sabi nila, paano mo malalaman, malapit ka ng yumaman? Anong senyales? You will just wake up one morning, jumping up of your bed, very excited to work. Isang umaga, patulog ka pala, gusto mo nang gumising. Isang umaga, pagising mo, gusto mo nang maglulundag. Bakit? Kasi hahataw ka sa great life. Why? Because you can imagine your future here with great life. Because you know, great life is your vehicle to get your goals.
Yes.
Because you know, this is your only choice.
Yes.
Your best choice to get the life that you really want. Kapag yun ang nakita mo, na-imagine mo, paano kang tatamarin? Pag yun na-imagine mo, kung gaano kadaming bansa ang lilibutin natin. Like next year, pupunta tayo sa Europe, those who will be part of the Guild of Leaders. The feeling of joining us in our trip, pupunta tayo ng Paris, magkakape tayo habang nakatingin tayo sa Eiffel Tower, magsha-shopping tayo sa Champs-Élysées, lalakad tayo doon, naku talagang fashionista ka. Pupunta pa tayo doon sometime in November. Autumn, tamang-tama lang papasok ang winter. From Paris, magbubulan train tayo going to Switzerland. Yung train natin, hindi naman parang MRT. Yung train maganda, pwede ka mag-wine sa train. Habang nakasakay ka sa train, yung napapanood nyo dyan sa HBO, nakatingin ka from the inside to the outside, yung Switzerland, dinadaanan mo yan. Bababa tayo doon, pupunta tayo ng Alps, magsasabuyan tayo ng mga snow. Habang suot-suot mo ang iyong winter outfit. From Switzerland, magko-coaster pa tayo going to Italy. Pagkatapos, doon ka magpapakain ng kalapati. My God, guys! Bakit mo sasabihin hindi mo magagawa yun? Nagagawa nga ng ibang tao yun eh. Kung kayang yumaman ng ibang tao, ba't hindi mo kaya? Kung kayang pumunta ng ibang tao sa mga bansa na to, bakit hindi mo kakayanin? Because remember, your imagination is the only thing that limits you. Ikaw lang ang naglilimita sa pupwede mong magawa. So starting today, use the power of your imagination. Imagine things. You know, imagine things, even your wildest imagination. Be limitless. When you imagine, it has to be no limits. Huwag mong limitahan ang pupwedeng mangyari sa buhay mo. You understand?
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So, palakpakan naman natin yan. Guys, ayan pa lang yan. Nakaka-excite. Imaginein mo, I just could imagine kung gaano bumabaha ng milyonaryo sa great life in the starting next year, papasok na yan. Imagine once na-reach ng negosyo na to, ng kumpanya na to, yung peak. When I say yung talagang nandoon na, di ba? We are getting the momentum. We are hitting the momentum. But we are not yet on that stage Paano if we're already on that stage? Ilan ang milyonaryo dito sa Great Life? And alam niyo what's good news? What's great news? Alam niyo kung ano great news? Guys, kayo ang mga nakaporma ngayon na magiging next millionaires ng Great Life. Because you are the pioneers of this company. 5 years from today, ikukwento mo sa mga bagong members 5 years from now that you were there. Nandun ka, nagsisimula, wala kang pera, wala kang pamasahe, naniwala ka lang, tinabaho mo lang. Kaya ngayon, naka-sports car ka na. Kaya ngayon, ang laki na ng bahay mo. Kaya ngayon, ang dami ng pera sa passbook mo. Are you excited? Are you excited for our future? So guys, that way, alam nyo ba, if you always imagine yung future, nakaka-excited, di ba? Nakakagigil, di ba? Parang gusto mo nang umalis, humataw eh. Pero teka lang, tapusin nyo to. Ang OA na naman ang mga to, GOP agad. Okay, go! So, yan. So, never limit your imagination. Okay? Gamitin mo yan para maging inspirasyon mo na humataw at maging masaya ka sa paghataw. Okay? Do not look at the sacrifices you're making. You focus and imagine your end results. Your end results. Nakuha niyo ba? Okay, so palakpakan naman natin yan. Okay. Number 5. Basa. Keep the right people around you. This is very true. You want to become successful, be with successful people. You want to become rich, be with talagang titikit ka sa mga may rich mentality. Not necessarily mayaman na. Kasi minsan hindi ba sabi ko nga, syempre kung ano yung environment mo, nagiging normal sa'yo. Di ba? Kunyari, ikaw, sasabihin mo lagi, alam mo, ang hirap talaga dito sa Pilipinas. Kaya lagi mo sinasabing mahirap sa Pilipinas. Kasi mahirap ka na nga, lahat ng kasama mo mahirap din. At wala nang pangarap yumaman. So, ikaw ngayon, ang kahirapan nagiging normal na sa'yo. Hindi mo na rin pinapangarap ang yumaman. Bakit? Kasi normal na yun sa'yo eh. Ang sinasabi ko lang, if you want to become successful, talagang didikit ka muna sa mga taong makakatulong sa pag-angat mo. Naku nyo, huwag ka na munang sumiksik sa mga taong nasisiraan ka ng loob. Minsan kasi masokista ka rin eh. Ayaw nga ng mga friends mo. Pinagtatawanan ka na nga. Ang daming negative na sinasabi sa'yo, dikit ka pa ng dikit. Sarado ang utak nila, ayaw nga nila. You don't share the same frequency. They do not see what you see. They do not feel what you feel. And convincing them is already a waste of time and energy for you. Ang lakas manghatak ng negative. Kahit gano'n ka ka-positive, katulad wow, grabe, I'm so excited. Diba? Excited ka pagpunta mo doon, 10 mga kaibigan mo. Naku, hindi totoo yun, nakakatawa ka talaga, excited, etc. Bandang huli sasabihin mo, oo nga eh. Tama kayo eh. Why? Kasi kakasama mo. Do you understand? Yes. Do you understand? Yes. Siyempre at this point, nandun kayo sa stage na gusto nyong umangat sa buhay. Tama po ba ako? Yes. Alam nyo, maniwala kayo sa akin, hindi ko to sinasabi because this is just something that I read from the book. Or something that, somebody told me. But whatever I say here, in front of you, it is all something that I experienced. Dumating din ako dati sa point that I was so down, at the lowest point of my life. But at the end of the day, sino tutulong sa akin kung di ko tulungan ang sarili ko? So, kailangan sumama ako sa mga taong makakatulong sa pag-angat ko at kahit papaano makakapagpagaan sa akin. You understand? Minsan, you have to give up the toxic people in your life. Nauna ko na, Papa. Because you have to also protect yourself. You have to take care of yourself also. Hindi ba? Okay? Kasi hindi ka pa ganun kalakas. Kailangan ka sumama sa malakas ang puwersa at impluensya sa'yo na maitaas ka. Understand? That is why I encourage you. Kapag may mga training, may mga meetings si Uptime, be there. Kasi pag-recharge mo yan eh. Naintindihan nyo? Okay? Make sure that you keep the right people around you. Okay? The law of association. You are who you surround yourself with. Kapag ang lahat ng kasama mo negative, kahit positive kang mag-isip, eventually magagaya mo na rin sila. Tama? So, ibig sabihin, you are who you surround yourself with. Diba? Okay. Eto na. Okay, the 5 R's to remember to finish stronger. Okay, may natutunan ba kayo?
Yes!
To start stronger?
Yes!
Did you learn?
Yes!
Okay, now, ito na yung next topic natin. I already taught you how to start strong. I already taught you how to start strong. But now, let me teach you how to finish it stronger. Are you excited?
Yes!
Okay, how are you going to finish it stronger? Number 1. First, you have to recognize. Recognize! Ano yun? We grow through the people that were sent into our lives. You have to recognize the people that came into your life. May it be bad or good. May it be big or small. Recognize the contribution that they give to your life. Magsimula ka muna dun. I-recognize mo every people that crossed your path. Lahat ng dumarating sa buhay natin, hindi aksidenteng dumating yan sa buhay natin. Pwede may mga hindi sila nagawang maganda sa buhay mo. Pero kahit sa tingin mo hindi maganda yon, recognize na mayroon kang natutunan sa pagdating niya sa buhay mo. Because if you cannot recognize that, those are baggages inside you. Baggages inside you that will really help you or stop you to fly. Yan yung nagpapabigat sa'yo. Recognize. You know, by recognizing the God-given people that came into your life is also one way of thanking the universe. Because in life, you have to be grateful. Diba? Sa buhay, mas magaan pag ikaw mapagpasalamat kaysa puro ka reklamo. You keep on whining. You keep on complaining. But instead of complaining, can you just learn to be grateful? And just recognize that all the people that came into your lives, one way or the other, made a contribution in your life. Because in that way, by recognizing your past, accepting your present, you can now move on to your future. Hindi ba mayroon sa mga dumating na tao sa buhay mo na nasaktan ka? Nasaktan ka nila. Intention man or hindi intention. Masakit sa loob mo. Mabigat sa loob mo. But you have to recognize, dumating siya sa buhay mo, nagkaroon niya ng contribution sa buhay mo. One way or the other. Mayroon kang upline, sponsor, binitbit ka sa Great Life. Pagkabitbit sa'yo, nilayasan ka. Gigil na gigil ka. Inis na inis ka sa kanya. You know? Take away the grudges. Recognize, ang role lang niya sa buhay mo, bitbitin ka sa great life. Be thankful, kasi nabitbit ka niya. At least nung umalis siya, pinakilala niya sa iyo ang mga tao sa great life. So may papel pa rin siyang ginawa sa buhay mo. So huwag kang mainis. Kasi sa buhay, nung ginawa ng Panginoon ang tadhana mo, hanggang dun lang talaga ang kanyang papel sa buhay mo. Hanggang dun lang. It's His will, not your will. Diba? Nagkaroon ka ng mga bagong members. Pagkatapos nag-member, follow up ka ng follow up. Huyo ka na. Susunduin mo pa, nagtatago. Kulit ka ng kulit, sa chatroom walang sumasagot. Kung makapost ka sa chatroom mo, may exclamation point pa, sila dead ma, walang pakiramdam. Hurt ka. Kasi nakakainis naman itong mga members na to. Ba't hindi nila maramdaman itong nararamdaman ko? Gigil na gigil ako. Ba't sila ayaw magigil? You were so hurt. But can't you just recognize? Baka yun na lang talaga sila. Yun ang papel nila sa buhay mo. Nag-quit sila, it doesn't matter. Be grateful. Kahit papano, may points ka na. Eh di napatan mo na lang yan, may kita ka pa rin na. Bakit mo ba kailangan tingnan ang hindi maganda kung mas marami namang maganda kang makikita? Understand? So recognize these people that came into your lives kasi one way or the other, they made a very big contribution to your life. Understand? Okay, hindi ba? Who you are is who you attract. What do I mean? Hindi ba tayo lahat, okay, di ba gusto nyo lumaki ang organization ninyo? Am I right?
Yes.
And syempre, for your organization to grow, you need members, leaders under your group. And in your mind, you have this mental list of the people na gusto mo pumasok sa grupo mo. Ibig sabihin, meron kang ideal. Tama? Parang kanya, gusto mo magka-boyfriend, ito gusto kong ideal boyfriend, ganito, ganyan. Meron kang mental list. Same thing with the members in your organization. Sa utak mo, alam mo yung mga members na gusto mo sa grupo mo. Siyempre, gusto mo ng member na masipag. Gusto mo ng member, ano gusto mo pa sa member mo? Di ba kung ikaw okay, sabi ni Santa Claus, ito, bibigyan kita ng mga members. Anong klaseng members ang gusto mo? Committed. Consistent. Masipag. Okay, masipag, magaling, malupit, etc. You have this mental list already. Tama? But ikaw, remember this. Hear me out. Whom you get is not determined by whom you want, but it is determined by whom you are. Whom we get is not determined by what we want, but it is determined by who we are. Sa Tagalog, para mas may feelings, yung makukuha ninyo ay hindi nagdedetermine sa gusto ninyo. Kung hindi, nagdedetermine yan sa kung ano ka. That's the law of magnetism. Who you are is who you attract. We draw people with the same qualities that we have. Hindi ba? Kumbaga, gusto mo ng magaling, kailangan maging magaling ka muna. Gusto mo di ba ng masipag na member? Maging masipag ka muna. Kasi paano ka maghanap, gusto ko masipag, ano ba naman tong member na tong tamad? Kasi ikaw ang nagsimula, tamad ka eh. Lead by example. Do you understand? Yes. Copy business eh. Tama? Gusto mo ng magaling? Kahit hindi ka pa magaling. Kung gusto mong makakuha ng magaling, pilitan mong maging magaling. Kasi ang galing naman natututunan yan, napapag-aralan yan. Kaya nga hindi ba sinasabi namin sa inyo, learn. Learning knowledge is your foundation. Kasi pag ikaw naging magaling, natuto ka, makaka-attract ka din ng mga magagaling na members sa grupo mo. Nakuha nyo? You know, that's the law of magnetism. Alright? Now, a leader's potential is determined by those closest to him. Hindi ba? Ano yun? That's the law of the inner circle. And then, you know, you have the people around you. Iba rin kasi yung ako, to be honest, hindi ba? Bakit na ilalabas ko ang potential ko ng todo? Okay, why I was able to give out my full potential? Because of my inner circle. Ano yun? Kung sino yung mga tao nakapaligid sa'yo. Again, the law of association. Di ba? Okay, kaya nga di ba sabi, you have to be careful sa mga taong lagi mong kasama. Kasi yung mga taong lagi mong kasama, yan ang nakakatulong para makapagpalabas ng potential mo. I will not be as effective as president right now if not for the people around me. Kung wala sa mapagmahal at suporta kong asawa. Okay. If not for his love, if not for his support, I will not be as effective as I am. If not for the support of my sister, my family, my board of directors, all my board of directors, I am just so blessed. The reason bakit nagagawa ko ang pagiging presidente, because I have the full support of my inner circle. That's why please give round of applause for the board of directors of Great Life. Lahat po sila ang gagaling. Ang gagaling eh, di ba? So, ibig sabihin na ilalabas mo yung full potential mo. Do you understand? Yes. You understand? Yes. Di ba? Kaya kailangan, di ba? Choose the people you want to be with. Nakukuha nyo? Doon ka didikit para alam mo, mailalabas mo pa yung potential mo. Do you understand? Yes. Next. After recognize, number 2, pakibasa. Realize. Pakibasa? Realize. Okay, after recognizing the people that came into your lives, it is important for you to realize why did they enter your life. Ngayong na-recognize mo ang pagpasok ng mga taong to sa buhay mo, kailangan mong ma-realize naman bakit sila pumasok sa buhay mo. Ibig sabihin, hindi dumating ang mga tao na yan sa buhay mo nang wala lang. May dahilan bakit din sila nakapasok sa'yo. Tama ba? Tama ba? Okay? Okay, well, bakit yan ang mga naging member mo? Bakit mo naging member sa mga yan? Nag-member lang ba yan? Naging member mo lang ba yan just because you want to earn 1,600 referral fee? No. Ang tingin mo ba doon sa tao na dumating sa buhay mo no nag-member kasi pambangga mo yan? May 1.8 ka? May reward points ka pa? Yung ba ang dahilan bakit sila dumating sa buhay mo? Na nung nag-member yung taong yan, baka inutang pa niya yung pinambili niya ng package. Hindi mo alam kung paano niya nakuha yung pinambili niya ng package. Pero ang nasa isip mo lang ba, at least may 1.6 ako na nakuha nung bumili siya ng package. At least may pambangga ako, 1.8 din yun. Hindi eh. Laliman mo, find a deeper purpose. Bakit siya dumating sa buhay mo? Bakit itong taong to nagbayad, nag-member, nagtiwala sa'yo? Ibig sabihin, you can do something for his life as well. Kasi kung lalaliman mo ang dahilan, bakit dumating ang taong to sa buhay mo, then you will find a deeper purpose kung ba't siya dumating. Then you will guide this person. Then you will take care of this person. Then you will also support this person. Tama mali? Tama ba? Tama. Diba? Ibig sabihin, pang matagalan mo tinitingnan yung mangyayari sa inyo. You take focus of your, you know, sometimes, we just focus ourselves a lot of times. But remember, it's always not about you. Hindi palaging puro ikaw. Tama? You have to consider also what you can give. Tama mali? Okay, ano ibig ko sabihin? Nurture these people. Diba? Tutulungan mo sila because may reason ba't sila dumating sa'yo eh. Diba? In that way, kung ganun ang tingin mo, take focus off of yourself and you concentrate on the group. Lahat ng nakita ko ng mga malalaking leaders na nagkaroon ng malaking organization. Ito yung mga totoong taong may malasakit sa mga tao nila. You know bakit ako, honestly, naniniwala na lalaki itong great life. Hindi man magic na bukas malaki na agad, pero maniwala ka lalaki ito. Alam niyo kung bakit? You know why? Kasi hindi kami papayag na masasayang lahat ng sakripisyong ibinigay niyo sa kumpanya na to. Kasi hindi kami papayag na masasayang ang effort na binigay ninyong lahat. Remember, sabi ko ng last time, ang mahalaga sa amin maging masaya kayo. Kasi pag naging masaya kayo, magiging masaya kami. Ang nasa utak lang namin ngayon, maging maayos kayong lahat. I'm not even thinking of the car that we're going to buy later on. Of the house that we're going to buy again. Bakit? Kasi alam namin lahat yon, it will follow pag meron na kayong magandang bahay. Kayo muna, bago kami. Pag may maganda ka ng kotse, madali na yan. May maganda kang bahay, madali na yan. If we will be able to produce thousands of millionaires in great life, gaano na kaya kalaki ang great life nun? You understand? So our focus now is about the people. You understand? Because alam namin, nagsama-sama tayo for a certain reason. Pumasok kayo sa great life dahil may dahilan. Tama ba rin?
Tama.
And in that way, we're going to help you get your dreams. Nakuha nyo?
Yes.
Okay. Now, people naturally follow leaders stronger than themselves. That is what you call the law of respect. Huwag mong iisipin, hindi mo kayang gawin itong negosyo to kasi hindi ka naman leader. Hindi ko naman ako kasi sanay sa ganito. Guys, matututunan lahat yan. Alam mo ba that leadership is not about gender?
Yes.
Because if it's about gender, this industry is ruled by men. How come you have a woman president? Understand? Because leadership is not about gender. Leadership is not even about age. It's not about the status in life. It's not about the title or the position. But leadership is about respect. Leadership is about influence. Influence meaning, mapapasunod mo ang mga tao na to because they respect you. And not because they're afraid of you. Nakuha niyo ba yun?
Yes.
You guys want to become leaders, am I right?
Yes.
Do you want to become great leaders?
Yes.
Do you want to become great leaders?
Yes.
The time will come, magpapamiting ka with your millionaires members, millionaires club leaders,
Yes.
and you are the leader of them. Tama?
Yes.
Kaya ko ba magawa yun, madam? Yes! Because you will be discovering a lot about yourself. Marami ka matidiscover sa sarili mo na akala mo hindi mo magagawa, pero kaya mo pala gawin. Nakukuha niyo ba yun? Okay. Because, okay, once people respect you, they will follow you. Hindi ba sa employment? Kaya sumusunod ang empleyado sa boss kasi sinusweldohan ng boss ang empleyado para sumunod sa kanya. Naturally, susunod diyan sa boss kasi binayaran siya para sumunod. In this case, in network marketing, ang distributors mo, hindi mo binabayaran, sinusweldohan. Pero paano mo sila papasunurin sa'yo? Meeting tayo, punta ka dito, paano mo sila mapapasunod? They should respect you. Because if they respect you, they will follow you. Nakuha niyo? Okay, question. How will you gain their respect? People naturally follow leaders stronger than themselves. That's true. Okay, they will follow you if they see that you know what you're doing. Susunod sila sa'yo pag nakikita nila sa'yo na alam mo ang ginagawa mo at alam mo kung saan mo sila dadalhin. You will get their respect. Nakukuha niyo ba yun? Yes. Nakukuha niyo ba yun?
Yes.
Okay, how will you gain their respect. Paano mo makukuha ang respeto ng tao mo? Kasi that's the only way na mapapasunod mo sila eh. Number 1, respect yourself first and those people around you. Respect yourself first and the people you work with. Kailangan mong respetuhin yung sarili mo. At kailangan mong respetuhin yung mga tao na kasama mo sa katrabaho. Do not do unto others what you don't like others do unto you. Tama? When you have a meeting, make sure you won't be late. Because that's respecting other people's time. Tama? You know, today, this will be a lot of improvement on your part, on our part. Because we want to improve our lives. Tama mali? Okay, so learn to respect the people that you work with. Sometimes, there are what you call unwritten rules. It's all about, you know, ethics, business ethics. Pag alam mong mali, huwag mong gagawin. Kasi merong batas ang Panginoon, nakikita ka eh. Alam mo na, kausap na, meron na nagpirmahan na, etc. and all, nadala na sa opisina, kinausap mo pa, siniraan mo pa yung tao para lang masama sa'yo. Do you think that's good? No, may balik yun. May balik yun. Hindi man mahuli yan ng tao, huli ka ng Diyos dyan. Tama? That is why it's important for you to respect the people you work with and you respect yourself as well. Tama? Oh, sabi mo sa katabi mo, I respect you.
I respect you.
Oh, sabi mo, I respect you.
I respect you.
Oh, palakpakan natin yung mga sarili natin. Next, exceed the expectations of others by raising up your standards. Anong ibig sabihin nun? Alam nyo, kailangan you have to also level up para makapag-exceed ka ng expectations ng mga tao sa paligid mo, ng mga members mo. Example, ang mga ikaw yung tipong, you know, you're the type of person that's very passive. Ayaw mo okay, ganito ka, ganyan ka. Pero you know, sometimes, kailangan na you will just have to try something else. Push yourself to the limit. Ibig sabihin, may mga gagawin ka na minsan magugulat yung mga members mo. Aba, si upline. Sabi mo, di ba? Sige, tutulungan kita mag-GOP. Marunong ka na pala mag-GOP. Natutunan mo pala yun. Sometimes, you will show them na nakikita nila sa'yo na pinipilit mo ang sarili mong mag-improve. Kung ikaw dati, hindi ka madalas nakikita sa office, absent ka sa lahat ng mga trainings and all, this time, you're improving yourself. Nakuha niyo? So, pag nakikita nila na nag-i-improve ka, ini-improve mo ang sarili mo, then you will also get their respect. You understand?
Yes.
Number 3, experience personal success. Of course, this is important. At the end of the day, iba kasi pag may nakitang yung resulta din sa'yo. Iba magsalita ang resulta. Kaya you have to be a result-oriented person. Nakuha niyo ba? Alam niyo ba bakit yung mga incentives na pinamimigay ng Great Life? Sanayin niyo ang sarili niyo nagko-qualify doon. Kaya pinakamaliit na incentive o pinakamalaki, I'd like to acknowledge yung mga kasama ko kagabi. Sino yung mga kasama ko kagabi? Who qualified for the diamond wine? Diba? Maliit na incentive lamang yon. Pero papaano mo makukuha yung malaki kung yung maliit nga hindi mo kinukuha? Sanayin mo ang sarili mong kumuha kahit maliliit na incentive hanggang malaki. Bakit? Because pag ikaw nagko-qualify sa mga incentive, nai-inspire mo ang mga member mo na sila din kumuha ng mga incentive. How can you tell them to get their incentives kung ikaw hindi nakikita sa'yo na naghahabol ka? Sabi mo sa member mo, kunin mo yung Siargao. Pero ikaw hindi ka naghahabol para sa Siargao. Maganda makapunta ka sa Dubai. Pero ikaw wala kang pakialam, hindi mo nga alam ilang pa points ang kulang mo. Experience personal success. Kasi pag nakita nilang ginagawa mo, gagawin din nila. Nakukuha niyo ba? Kaya nga di ba lagi ko sinasabi, it's important for you to do well. Why? Because if you do well, you will be inspiring people to do well also. Bakit kayo kailangan magkaresulta? Para lang ba sa sarili ninyo? Aba hindi. Pag nagkaresulta ka kasi, lahat ng member mo tataas ang moral. Bakit? Kasi meron silang upline na may resulta, magkaka-pride yan. Nakuha niyo? So, yun, ibig sabihin ang moral ng grupo mo tataas. That's why you have to experience personal success. You understand?
Yes.
Palakpakan naman natin yan. Like ngayon, di ba? Meron tayong incentive for the first 30 millionaires to become, to join us sa European trip. First 30 millionaires. Okay? Hindi ko na ata kaya. Kaya pa yan. Alam mo kung bakit? 3.5 months to go pa. May nakagawa nga na 56 days nag-milyonaryo. Hindi ko sasabihin to sa inyo kung wala pang nakagawa. May nakagawa. Ibig sabihin kung may nakagawa, pwede mo rin gawin yan. Nakuha niyo ba?
Yes.
Nakuha niyo ba?
Yes.
So talagang trabaho malupit yan. Alam niyo ba, pag nagawa mo yun, you'll be inspiring a lot of your members also and other people na to do well also. You understand?
Yes.
Okay, so experience personal success. Number 4, contribute to the success of others. You get respect from these people if you contribute to the success of others. Siyempre kahit papano, di ba? Mayroon kang gawing mabuti sa isang tao. Darating yung time hindi niya makakalimutan kung ano yung nagawa mo sa kanya. Kaya nga di ba, sabi natin, kahit sa maliit na bagay lang, if you think na meron ka may tutulong, maganda na naging contribution, may naging contribution ka sa organization. Kesa naman parang wala ka lang. Tama mali? Tama ba?
Yes.
Diba? So choose to be an inspiration and not a discouragement. Alright?
Yes.
Sabi mo sa katabi mo, I am an inspiration.
I am an inspiration.
I am an inspiration.
I am an inspiration.
I am a millionaire.
I am a millionaire.
I am successful.
I am successful.
Shout at the top of your voice, I am a millionaire.
I am a millionaire.
Shout at the top of your voice, I am a millionaire.
I am a millionaire.
Shout at the top of your voice, I am a guild of leader.
I am a guild of leader.
A round of applause for our everybody. Diba? So more millionaires to come. And lastly, think ahead of others. Plan ahead of others. Importante, if you are the leader, you have to think ahead. Diba? Kasi paano mo isasama ang mga tao mo sa isang bagay na ikaw mismo hindi mo pa nga nakikita kung anong resulta. Think and plan ahead. You understand? Para alam nila kung saan mo sila dinadala. That is the reason why I always keep a connection with my distributors. You know why they say to Presidente na to, I always, di nyo ba nakita, I always have this communication with you, connection with you. I also give my special training because I want to be connected to my distributors. Because I want you to have the same passion that I have. I want you to see what I see and feel what I feel. Nakukuha niyo ba?
Yes.
This coming October 6, na supposedly sa isang maliit lang na venue yon, but I just felt na sa ganda ng mga sasabihin natin, updates natin, and plans natin, we have to get a bigger place. Nakuha niyo?
Yes.
Okay, so doon namin sinasabi kung ano ang plano ng kumpanya. Bakit kailangan yung malaman ang plano ng kumpanya? Para makasabay kayo. Para masundan nyo. Paano kayong sasabay? Hindi nyo nga alam kung ano ang plano. You understand? The same thing with you and your team. What is your plan for your team? What is your plan for your member? Isa lang naman po ang member ko eh. Okay lang. Buti nga, may isa ka na eh. So dahil isa, wala ka ng plano sa kanya. Kahit isa lang siya, kailangan may plano ka dyan. Nakukuha niyo ba?
Yes.
Kahit 3 lang yan, dapat may plano ka dyan. Kahit 6 lang yan, kailangan may plano ka. Yung 6 pala na yun, ikaw rin. Kasi 7 yung accounts mo. May 6 na po akong member. Sino-sino yun? Ako rin po yun. Kahit ikaw lang yan, kailangan may plano ka na lang para sa sarili mo. So, porque ikaw lang, wala ka ng plano? Kailangan may plano ka. O, konti pa lang tayo ngayon, 2 pa lang tayo ngayon, pero darating yung panahon, isa ang grupo natin sa magiging pinakamalaki dito sa Great Life. You have to share your vision. Yung vision mo kailangan hindi lang para sa'yo, kundi para sa team mo. Naintindihan niyo ba yun? Yes. Naintindihan niyo ba? Yes. Okay. So are you learning? Yes. Okay, number 3. Now that you recognize, now that you realize, it's about time for you to reinforce what you realized. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Na-realize mo na ngayon, okay, ang dahilan ba't sila dumating sa buhay mo. I-reinforce mo ngayon for you to work well with them. Ibig sabihin, may dahilan ba't dumating ang mga taong to sa buhay mo. Tama ba? Bakit mo sila naging member? How are you going to reinforce it? Then be a good leader, a great leader for them. Naintindihan niyo ba ako? Yes! Huwag ikaw yung leader na walang pakialam. I just hope that you also have malasakit to your people. Ang malasakit kasi hindi tinuturo, nararamdaman yan. Sabi nga, di ba, ang mga nagiging successful daw na tao, mas marami daw, mataas ang EQ kesa sa IQ. Honestly. Di ba? You have to feel your people. You have to have that compassion. Nakuha nyo? So how do you do it? Remember, leadership develops daily, not in a day. Every day will be a learning day. Huwag mo pilitin sa isang araw matututunan mo lahat. Because it's a daily thing. Nakuha nyo? It will be developed. May proseso yan. You call it the law of the process. Ako naniniwala, lahat ng bagay may proseso. Do you agree? Yes. Ang pagyaman may proseso. Yes. Ang pagiging leader may proseso. Ang pagiging magaling may proseso. Lahat dadaan sa tamang proseso. Because there's no shortcut in everything. Minsan sa pilit mong i-shortcut ang mga bagay-bagay, lalo kang mapapatagal. You cannot fake things. You cannot shortcut things. You have to go through the process. Naintindihan nyo? Yes. Parang itong Great Life, alam nyo ba, natutuwa ako sa nangyayari sa atin. We're on the right track. Tamang-tama lang ang nagiging proseso natin. Tamang-tama lang. Everything is organic. Everything is natural. And I just love the process. Understand? Okay, law of the process. Ibig sabihin, may proseso ang pagdadaanan. Nakuha niyo ba? All leaders need 3 things to prepare them. Ano ang kailangan na i-prepare sa'yo for you to become a leader? Number 1, time to mature. That's why it's a process eh. Maturity is a process. Leaders have to be seasoned in life before they can be considered a leader. Ibig sabihin, seasoned in life ka, may mga pagdadaanan ka. Because you cannot have compassion for the person if sometimes you didn't experience what they experienced. Nakukuha niyo ba yung sasabi ko? Yes! Hindi mo mararamdaman minsan ang tao pag hindi mo naranasan yung naranasan niya. Bakit ka nare-reject? Kasi darating ang panahon, mayroon kang member na lalapit sa'yo, iiyak, kasi puro siya rejection. Pag hindi mo naranasan ng rejection, at may lumapit sa yung member na na-reject, ano sasabihin mo? Pasensya ka na, member, ha? Kasi hindi ko naranasan ng no, eh. Puro ko yes, eh. You will not feel them. How will you have that compassion? That's why everything that I'm saying here, to all of you, it is something that I experience. Kaya di ba sabi ko, tingin niyo pa lang, mata pa lang, I can feel it, I can see it. Why? Because it takes maturity to be a leader. You will be experiencing things in life because kailangan mong maranasan yun for you to have compassion to other people. Bakit dumating ka sa point ngayon na talaga parang walang-wala kang pera? Season lang yan. Kasi darating yung time, may makakausap ka na dadanas niyan. At, makakarelate ka sa kanya. At mai-inspire mo siya. Tama mali? Tama mali? So remember that, time to mature. You guys, every day, daily, it's a maturity part for everybody. Nakuha niyo? Nakuha niyo ba? Yes! Na-reject ka, na-Indian ka, pinagtawanan ka, lahat ng yan, nangyayari yan sa inyo. Because time will come, you will be an inspiration to your people. Yang mga kwento mo na yan, tandaan mo yan. Kasi kung kwento mo yan, darating ang panahon sa mga members mo. And they want to hear your stories. Palakpakan naman natin mo. Diba? Kasi sabi nga, diba, it's not about the destination, it's the journey. Naniwala ba kayo doon? Yes. Diba? Hindi naman po pwedeng gusto mong pumunta ng Europe, masaya ka lang pag nasa Europe ka na. Kailangan, nagbubook ka pala ng ticket mo, masaya ka na. Kailangan papunta ka pa lang sa airport, masaya ka na. Yes. Nakapila ka pa lang sa immigration, excited ka na. Nasa eroplano ka pa lang, baliw ka na. Hanggang nakarating ka doon sa destination mo. You appreciate your journey. You enjoy your journey towards your destination. Kasi pag hindi mo ini-enjoy yung journey mo, maiinip ka. Papunta ka ng Baguio, pero hindi ka masaya sa mga kasama mo. Hindi ka natutuwa sa mga nakikita mo sa daan. Kahit 4 na oras na ang biyahe, inip na inip ka. Ano pa, matagal pa ba? Wala pa ba tayo? Because you're not enjoying the journey. But if you're enjoying the journey, magulat ka, nandun ka na pala. Ay, ang bilis natin, nandito na pala. Are you getting me here? Yes! Diba? Remember, just imagine the mountain climbers. Ano ba ang goal ng mga mountain climbers? To reach the top of the mountain. Makarating sila sa ituktok ng bundok. Itong mga mountain climbers na to, may mga pera naman sila siguro kahit papano. Dahil may mga gadgets pa sila, hindi ba? Yes. Bakit kaya hindi naisipan ng mga mountain climbers na to na mag-chip in na lang, tapos mag-hire sila ng helicopter at magpaitsa na lang sila sa ituktok ng bundok? Kasi itong mga mountain climbers, sa pag-akyat nila sa bundok, merong iba nagkakapasa, nasusugatan, napipilayan. May iba pa nga mountain climbers, muntik mamatay-matay namamatay Bakit hindi na lang sila mag-hire ng helicopter, magpait siya sa ituktok ng bundok, nakuha nila goal nila? Tama mali? You know why? Because, success is not really to be on top of the mountain. Success is along the journey. Paano mo ikukwento? Ito, sabihin ko sa inyo, darating yung time, youth of leaders ka na. Pagsasalitain ka sa harap, magkukwento ka ng kwento mo, wala ka maikwento. Wala lang, bali nakachamba lang ako dito. May 2 pumasok, nagulat nga ako, milyonaryo na ako. Would it be an inspiration? Hindi ka man lang maramdaman ng tao. Bakit? Ito, nagkakotse na nga ako hindi ko nga rin alam basta magka-check-in na lang ako bigla. Nakapa niya? Yes. So you have to go through the process. Do you understand? Yes. Okay, letter B. Trials to strengthen. The trials and the challenges that's happening in your life, this will all make you stronger and will change the outlook in life. Tama? Yung mga pagsubok na yan, mga trials na yan, naku, lilipas yan, maniwala ka. Yan lang yung magpapatibay at magpapatatag sa'yo. Diamonds are created only under extreme pressure. And gold is purified only after it repeatedly passes through the fire. Ibig sabihin, you have to undergo through trials, challenges, because that will make you stronger. Tama mali? Nakuha niya ba? Yes. Ako ngayon, di ba, sabi nila, okay, alam mo, Madam, I'm inspired by you because you're so strong. Because I've experienced so many trials in the past. You wouldn't even imagine. You wouldn't even imagine my story. Awang-awa ka na sa sarili mo. Hindi mo alam ano yung pinagdaanan ko. Ano pinagdaanan ko bago ako naging ganito. And then you will be surprised, simple lang pala yan. But you know what? It will change you for the better. Dahil sa mga yan, saan ka nagiging matatag. Nakukuha niya ba? Why? Kasi you will be receiving overflowing of blessings. That's why meron ka na-experience mga trials. Do you understand? And number 3, always remember that God is there to bless the work of your hands. A round of applause for that. Three things to prepare you. Okay, you have to acknowledge the fact na lahat ng dumarating sa buhay mo, nanggaling yan sa Panginoon. Diba? Always remember, hindi ikaw ang magaling si God. Palakpakan naman natin si God. Diba? So, ito, nangyayari sa atin dito, it's the grace of God. Bakit may maganda tayong opisina? It's the grace of God. Bakit magaganda yung mga produkto natin? It's the grace of God. Bakit nakukuha natin yung mga timeline natin? It's the grace of God. Kasi kung tao lang naman na may gusto niya, hindi natin magagawa lahat yan eh. But we consider and acknowledge that this is because of the grace of God. So a round of applause for Him. Okay, are you learning?
Yes.
Are you learning?
Yes.
Okay, next, response. Ano yun? Na-recognize mo ang mga taong dumating sa buhay mo? Na-realize mo bakit sila dumating sa buhay mo? Dahil na-realize mo ba't sila dumating sa buhay mo, na-reinforce mo ang dapat mong ibigay sa kanila. You work well with them. Now, it's time for you to respond. Ano yun? You have to be responsible, okay? You have to be responsible for the people around you. Importante yung take that responsibility. Okay? Remember, it takes a leader to raise up a leader. It takes one to know one, to show one, and to grow one. Tama mali? Tama mali? Okay? Because time will come. Dahil magaling ka na, marunong ka na, hindi po pwedeng sa organization mo, ikaw lang ang magaling. You have to produce people na magaling din. You cannot consider yourself a great leader if you are the only one who is great. You have to develop more great leaders in your organization. That is the law of reproduction. Duplication. We are not here just to create members, but we are here to create more leaders. Gusto kong makita, darating ang panahon, pag leader ng Great Life, hanggang ibang bansa kinikilala. That is my vision for you here. I want to see Great Life leader kayang makipagsabayan sa international network marketing companies. I want to see Great Life leader, alam mo yon, kayang makipagsabayan sa international market. Na pag may tumayo dyan sa stage, out of so many leaders from different companies, pag tinawag ang isang Great Life leader, pumanig sa stage, tindig pa lang yan, salita pa lang yan, alam mo sasabihin ng tao, Great Life yan. You understand? You understand? Yes. Because I cannot even say, naging magaling ang leadership natin if we weren't able to produce great leaders. Kaya nga hindi ba, we have so many trainings for you. We are preparing a workshop for you also. We are preparing so many things that will help you grow as a leader. Guys, alam niyo ba lahat ibinibigay na namin sa inyo in silver platter? Ang kailangan lang, ikaw na ang kumilos. Sabi ko nga, marami sa inyo, hanap ng tamang kumpanya. Napagod na sa kakahanap ng tamang kumpanya. Lipat na lipat kung saan kumpanya. Lipat. Every time lipat ka na lipat. Umpisa ka ng umpisa eh. And it pains me to see other network marketers na transferring from one company to another company to another company to another company. Why? Kasi every time lumilipat ka, nag-uumpisa ka. Tuwing nag-uumpisa ka, nandun na hirap. Lipat ka na naman, mag-uumpisa ka na naman. Walang natatapos. Why? Kasi hanap ka ng hanap ng tamang kumpanya. Natutumba sa sipag mo, sa galing mo, na pwedeng humabol sa pagka-agresibo mo. Mga kapatid, tapos na ang paghahanap ng tamang kumpanya. Nahanap ko na yan dito sa Great Life. Alam mo, kailangan lang, maging tamang tao ka sa kumpanya na to. Because we will provide you everything that you need. I'm telling you. We will provide you everything that you need for you to become big. But you have to do your part also. You understand?
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So, ibig sabihin ko, ano yung tinuturo sa inyo, maituro nyo to for you to be duplicated. Because in network marketing, it is not just about multiplication, but it is about duplication. Dumadami ka nga. Sa dami nyo, wala naman nakakagawa ng ginagawa mo, wala rin. Pero pag nagduduplicate yung ginagawa niya, bumibilis yun. That's what you call duplication. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. A good leader needs to be the following. Number 1, you have to be a teacher. So yung mga teacher dito, maraming teachers, di ba? Congratulations! Hindi ka nagbago ng profession mo. Because here, in this business, you have to be a teacher. You have to have the ability to teach. Kasi it's a teaching business. You teach people how to teach other people to teach other people. Itinuturo namin sa inyo kung paano gagawin ng tama ang pagnenegosyo. Ikaw ngayon, ituturo mo rin to sa mga members mo. Nakuha niyo ba?
Yes.
Kaya, you have to be a teacher here. You should have the ability to teach. Hindi po pwede yung natutunan mo, sinarili mo. Tinanong ka ng member mo, paano po ba yung gagawin ko para yumaman? Secret. Secret, walang clue. Secret na wala pang clue. Paano kaya yaman kung puro ka secret? You have to share it. You have to teach your people. Do you understand?
Yes.
Number 2, aside from being a teacher, you have to be a soldier. Why do you have to be a soldier? Because a soldier, they learn to obey first before they complain. They learn to follow first before being given the opportunity to lead. How can you be a good leader if you are be a good follower? Be a good follower first before you become a good leader. Matuto ka munang makinig. Matuto ka munang sumunod. But the problem with some people, ang gusto, mag-lead agad. Na wala pang alam. Makinig ka muna. Sumunod ka muna. Before you will be given the opportunity to lead, learn to follow first. You cannot even follow your mentor. You cannot even listen to them. How can you expect your people to listen to you? Tama?
Yes.
What ang ibig ko sabihin, submit yourselves. You have your mentors. Obey first before you complain. Kaya ang mga soldier, eventually, they become good leaders because naituro sa kanila kailangan sumunod muna bago mag-lead. Tama? Nakuha niyo ba?
Yes.
Okay, next. An athlete. An athlete, characteristic ng athlete is, with integrity and discipline. A people without integrity cannot play by the rules. Having that integrity means being honest and fair. Tama? Okay. Also be disciplined. Hindi mo gagawin yung mga bagay na komportable ka lang. Kahit hindi ka komportable, but if you commit yourself to it, then you will do it. Guys, nandyan pa ba kayo? Yes! Nandyan pa ba kayo? Yes! So you learn to be disciplined. You know your commitments? You follow your commitments? Nakuha niyo ba?
Yes.
Okay, kailangan ka gumising na maaga kasi may pupuntahan ka kahit hindi mo kaya gagawin mo. Nakuha niyo ba? Yes. Okay. And lastly, a farmer. Ano ba ang farmer? Hard worker and very patient. As a farmer, hard work and patience is very important. Why? Kasi, hindi ba, kami po ay meron sa Nueva Ecija, kaunting lupa lamang. Nakikita ko doon, talaga napaka-hardworking ng mga farmer. Kasi aayusin pa nila muna yung lupa, tapos magtatanim, bubungkalin, magtatanim, tapos magdidilig, aalagaan, tapos maghihintay ng 6 na buwan. I think 5 to 6 months bago umani. So look at the patience. The hard work. Alam nila na hindi pagtanim nila bukas tutubo agad. Alam nila kailangan muna nilang magbungkal, magdilig, magtrabaho, mag-araro. At wala pa ang resulta. Pag nagawa nila yon, kailangan may patience silang hintayin ang anihan. The same thing with you guys. Ang tinatanim natin dito, hindi naman munggo. Ang munggo, isaboy mo lang yan. Ilang araw na, tutubo na ata eh. Tama ba eh? Pero ang bilis mawala eh. Kaya ang tinatanim natin dito, mangga. Ang mangga, pag tinanim mo yan, aalagaan mo, didiligan mo pa yan. Pag nadiligan mo, naalaga mo na yan at lahat, maghihintay ka pa ng taon bago mamunga. Pero naman, pag namunga na ang mangga, patay ka na, namumunga pa rin. You understand? So, ibig sabihin, huwag madalian agad lahat ng bagay. Inip ka kaagad eh. Ang pagyaman hindi kinakainipan. Huwag kang mainip. Nakuha nyo? Kasi, parang for example, nagtayo ka ng restaurant. You don't expect pagbukas ng restaurant mo after 3 months, after 2 months, malaking-malaki na mayaman ka na. In-stabilize mo pa yan, stable mo pa yan. Tama mali? The same thing with your organization. Sinisimula mo pang mag-build ng group mo. Pero after some time, pag na-build mo yan, you can declare everything a holiday. Nakuha niyo? Yes. So be hard worker and be patient. A round of applause for everybody. Natututo ba kayo? Yes. Natututo ba kayo? Yes. Okay, hindi ba? Gusto niyo bang yumaman? Yes. So alam niyo na hindi madali ang pagyaman. Yes. Kasi kung sasabihin ko sa inyong madali ang pagyaman, ini-scam ko kayo. Kasi kung madaling yumaman, sana na lang lahat ng tao sa mundo mayaman na lang. Tama mali? Diba? Kasi hindi madali ang pagyaman. Pero sa lahat ng mahirap, believe me, ito ang pinakamadali. Okay? So palakpakan naman natin yan. Okay. Lastly, 5 R's to success, to finish stronger. Letter R, basahin nga. Reliance. Pakibasa? Reliance. Ano yan? Okay, reliance means, okay, something that you can depend on, something that you can rely on. Trust is the foundation of leadership. This is the foundation of great life. Trust. Nabuo itong kumpanya na to dahil sa tiwala. Di ba yun ang sinabi ko ata doon sa speech ko? Nabuo ito dahil sa tiwala na binigay ninyo sa amin. Because people buy leadership first before vision. Nagtiwala kayo sa leadership na pwede nating ibigay. Ang foundation malalim. Dahil sa tiwalang binigay ninyo, kaya namin kayo ayaw namin mabigo doon. Kaya pinagbubutihan natin. Do you understand? Yes. Do you understand? Yes. That every time sinasabi ko sa inyo na guys, we want you to be proud of great life. Gusto ko na kapag ikaw nagbebenta ng produkto, pinagmamalaki mo ang produkto mo. Gusto ko pag nag-i-invite ka ng mga prospects, hindi ka mahihiyang isama sa opisina. Gusto ko kapag nagsama ka ng prospect mo at tinanong, sino ba ang mga namumuno dito, hindi ka mahihiya kung sino ang namumuno. Gusto namin sa lahat ng aspeto ng negosyo to, kaya mong ipagmalaki ang kumpanya na to. Kasi kapag kaya mong ipagmalaki ang kumpanya mo, ang negosyo mo, mararamdaman din niya ng taong kausap mo. Yes, we are new in this industry. Bago ang kumpanya ng Great Life. Some will say, bago yan, anong stability? Anong security? Bago nga yan. Yung nagsalita na yon, once upon a time, bago din. Alam nga namang agad 10 years na. Agad 5 years na. Tama. Ang tanong, ganito din ba sila kalakas nung nagsimula sila? You cannot compare a 10-year-old company to a 7-month-old company. Diba? In terms of number of product lines, in terms of number of people, mas maraming naman kami dyan sa Great Life. Dapat lang. Nakakahiya naman kung mas marami kami sa inyo. 7 buwan pa lang kami. Nakuha niyo? Understand? But 7-month-old company, remember, imagine mo, we had a very great start already. Maraming nagawa ang kumpanya na to na ginawa na ibang kumpanya na 5 taon. Ginawa nila 5 taon, ginawa natin 5 buwan. Ginawa nila ng 4 na taon, ginawa natin ng 7 buwan, 6 na buwan. So, ibig sabihin, that should be an inspiration. If there are companies who are able to produce millionaires in 10 years' time, yung millionaires na na-produce nila in 10 years' time, we will produce it in 4 years' time. We will produce it in less than 5 years' time. Nakuha nyo? And that should make you even more excited. Mas dapat kayong magbaliw doon. Why? Kung ano yung present natin ngayon, fast forward it 3 years from today. Imagine niyo kung gaano tayo kalaki. Nakukuha niyo ba? Nakuha niyo ba? Are you excited? Are you excited? Diba? Bago ang Great Life. Oo, bago ang Great Life. Bago ang Great Life, but believe me, hindi na bago ang namumuno dito. We are not new in this industry. And we have proven track records in this industry. Anybody from this industry ask my name and they will say, wala mo sasabihin, hindi maganda naman na record.
Correct.
Why will I destroy my name in this industry? Ang tagal natin binild yan. You know, for us to become successful in Great Life, it's not about the money. Again and again, I always say this, it is my pride and my glory. To see each one of you here, makita ko umakyat sa stage, nagmilyonaryo, yumaman, nagkaroon ng Great Life dahil sa negosyo to. That is just our purpose and our goal. Kaya kumapit kayo. Why? Kasi gigil kami dyan. You understand?
Yes.
So, ibig sabihin, the foundation of this company is very deep. Malalim po ang pundasyon. 7 buwan pa lang tayo, oo. Pero ang pundasyon ng kumpanyang to, malalim. Some will say whatever they want to say. Naku, baka this company, nakakatakot. Sige lang, let's wait and see lang muna kung ano mangyari sa Great Life. Kaka-wait and see mo. Nandun na kami sa taas, nag-wait and see ka pa rin. Darating yung panahon, lahat ng tao sa barangay nyo, nag-Great Life na wait and see ka pa rin. Nakuha niyo ba? Nakuha niyo ba? Yes. So the foundation is so deep. Malalim ang pundasyon ng kumpanya na to. Some will say, naku, wala namang pera. Walang pera ang Great Life. Nakakahiya naman. Bakit walang pera? Hello, after 4 months, binigyan na tayo ng credit card facilities. For some companies outside, they were able to get their credit card facilities, credit card terminal after 2 years, after 1 year. Because they had to wait for the bank to give them that approval kasi kailangan ng bangko ng 2-year financial statements from them just to prove their stability. I'm sorry, in 4 months, the bank already saw the stability of this company in 4 months. All our branches, we have our credit card terminal already. Credit card facilities. In 4 months, we were approved. Sa Dubai, it's the same thing. We got all our approval. We got our trade license. In 4 months time, nasa Dubai po kami ni VP Apple. Palakpakan niya si VP Apple Tan. The person responsible for the international expansion. In 4 months, guys, 5 months, we got our trade license in Dubai. And all of our products, the 8 products, After this, ipapa-approve na natin yung mga bago. Lahat po ng produkto natin approve sa UAE. Nakuha niyo ba? Yes. So, ibig sabihin, guys, believe me, solid ang kumpanya na to. Yes. You know, the law of solid ground. Bago namin to decide itayo, we made sure the foundation is deep. Do you think we just said yes nang hindi nag-iisip when we decided to put up Great Life? Magsasama kami ng maraming tao na hindi namin alam kung saan namin bibitbitin ang mga tao and we're not even sure? Of course not. Sigurado kami nung ito'y nagdesisyon na tayong itayo ito at simulan. On our mind, in our hearts, desidido kami at handang-handa kami. Bakit may ibang mga kumpanya pag pumasok ka, sometimes, sa sobrang bilis ng distributor, hindi makahabol ang kumpanya. You know, people are very aggressive. Distributors are very aggressive. Pag na-excite, pag nabaliw, aggressive. Hindi mo na pwede pigilan. At sa sobrang bilis, hindi makahabol ang kumpanya sa bilis ng tao. Dumarating sa point, hindi makapagbigay ng product, walang produkto, expired na product, walang training, walang direction, hindi alam kung saan papunta. Tama? Tama? Hindi makahabol sa bilis ng distributors. I'll make sure, mga kaibigan, dito, sisiguraduhin namin sa inyo, mas mabilis kami kaysa sa inyo. Why? Because I believe with John Maxwell, the law of the lead. You know, the organization depends on, the engaged niya is the leadership's ability, of the leader's ability. Okay, to grow the organization. Tama? So, ibig sabihin, yung paglaki natin, sigurado ako hahabol kayo sa paglaki natin. Kaya you have to really prepare yourself. Do you understand? Yes. You know why? Kasi, ang goal natin dito, sabi ko nga, is always longevity. Inisip namin ito as something na po pwede natin gawin lifetime. Something that we can pass on from generation to the next generation. Diba? A leader's lasting value is measured by succession. Tama? Yes. Tama ba? Yes. Okay, and then we're going to leave a legacy. Darating yung time, di ba, ang mga nag-great life na, mga anak-anak at apo-apo na natin. Next! Kasama ako doon. Ayan, palakpakan naman natin yan. Are you excited? Yes! Do you see great life as your future? Yes! Do you see great life as your future? Yes! Okay, dapat ganun ang tingin ninyo. Diba? Hindi lang yung tipong temporary, in 3 months, in 5 months, kailangan pagtulungan natin ito para ito ay maging legacy na iiwanan ninyo sa mga mahal nyo sa buhay. Tama ba? Yes. Tama ba? Yes! So, did you learn? Yes! Did you learn? Yes! Okay, next. Last is, what are the 6 P's to a successful company? Okay, number 1, profile. First is yung profile of the company. A round of applause for my board of directors. Okay, these are the people, this is my strength, the board of directors. And believe me, mga kaibigan, we are more than business partners. We are family. We are a family. Hindi mo kami masusukat sa pera. Kasi every time some people will say, ang dami naman nila, baka mag-away-away, nako, mahaba na pinagsamahan namin. Hindi kami masusukat sa pera. Dahil mahaba na pinagsamahan namin. And, you know, the good thing about these people, my board of directors, yan ang dahilan bakit mabilis ang great life. Why? Because there are different people with different expertise joined together para po trabahuhin yan. It's the combination of the best people working together with different expertise. Hindi ba? Kaya mapapansin nyo, everybody will ask, bakit ang bilis-bilis ng great life? Alam niyo kung bakit mabilis ang great life? Kasi hindi chop suey ang leadership dito. When I say chop suey, it's not a one-woman or one-man show. Na ikaw na yung presidente, ikaw pa ang IT, ikaw pa ang international affairs, ikaw pa ang training, minsan ikaw din ang kahera. Kaya tuloy hindi, ang bagal. Sa atin kasi, everything is departmentalized. If you see our admin office here, di ba yung training room, we have our admin office there. Okay, across this, nandoon po ang offices ng mga department heads. And each department may expert na nakatutok lang dyan. Nakuha nyo? Okay, like si VP Apple, ang focus is just the international affairs. Yan, tutukan lang niya. Okay, kaya ang bilis na expansion. Okay, husband ko, tutok naman niya sa IT system para ma-improve yan. Okay, si Miss Che, okay, Leaders Council Head. Okay, she is the voice of the people. At least, siya ang nagli-lead sa mga tao. Okay, para yung mga tao, because the people for us is our asset. Kailangan ng taong may puso para maramdaman ang mga tao na yan. Meron tayong departamento para dyan. We have our own product development, product and research development. We have Ms. Macor. We have our training and marketing. Kaya hindi na ubusan ng mga training, workshop, and marketing. We have our department head. You understand? Do you understand? Nakuha niyo ba? Okay, and we have our logistics, Mr. Gio Chua. We also have si Ms. Josie Tio naman, our EVP. Basically, she's really focused on the forecasting, especially of the product. Kaya nga, makakaasa kayo, hindi natin papaabutin na out of stock ang mga produkto.
Yes!
Because that's our main concern. Especially si EVP, she is very perfectionist when it comes to that. You understand? Everybody is doing something, focusing on something para lalo tayo ma-perfect yan at mapabilis ang pag-akyat nating lahat. Palakpakan naman natin yan. Are you excited for that? Yes! Are you excited?
Yes!
Ang gusto ko lang sabihin sa inyo, mga kapatid, sa pananampalataya, gusto ko maging kampante kayong lahat at ang gagawin nyo lang humataw. Wala na kayong iintindihin pang iba. Makampante kayo that you have a stable partner in us. Hindi namin kayo pababayaan. That's one thing that I can promise you, we will take care of you. Okay? Okay ba? Okay, next. Okay, profile, ayan na pala. Okay, having the corporate office. Imagine, maganda ba yung office natin? Yes! Are you proud of our office, our corporate office? Yes! Yes, imagine lahat ng pumupunta dito, ang sabi lang nila, ang gaan ng opisina ninyo. Diba? Tama ba? Yes! Ang gaan, parang ang saya, tas ang ganda, very classy daw, na, pero very warm ang atmosphere niya. Okay? Bakit namin to ginawa? Kasi syempre we look into the future. Naisip ko kasi darating yung time. We have to give you a very good corporate office. Because eventually we're going to have international expansions. Magkakaroon ng mga foreign delegates na pupunta dito. If they do not see a presentable office, they won't feel how committed we are sa mga tao. So siguro naman, sa binigay namin opisina sa mga tao, you just can see also that's one way of committing ourselves to give you good service. Tama? Palakpakan naman natin yan. We started in a strategic location. We gave you great facilities, presentation, training room, and we have the VIP lounge. Diba? Ito, hindi pa dinaayos na itong product display. That will be our product showroom. Okay? Ini-imagine mo, darating yung time, punong-punong-puno na tayo dito.
Yes.
Excited pa kayo doon?
Yes!
Okay, so, mga plans natin in the future. Okay, palakpakan naman natin yan. Okay, and now we also have different offices in different places. Like we have in Pampanga, tapos meron tayo sa Davao, we have in Zamboanga, and now this coming September 28, Saturday, sino mga taga-Olongapo, Bataan? I will be there this Saturday, next Saturday, for your grand opening. So, for Olongapo office, darating ako sa September 28 yan for the grand opening. At syempre, hindi magpapahuli ang Baguio City! Who came all the way from the up north? Sino mga taga Baguio? Yan, at Cordillera. Okay, I've seen your office. Ang ganda ng location ng ating office sa Baguio, under construction, and mag-ooperate na yan. You can use the facilities already in 2 months. Okay? Up and running na yan. But your grand launching will be on January already to welcome 2020. Exciting? Exciting? Okay, at iba't iba pang mga plano natin. Okay, are you excited? Yes! Alright. So anyway, tapos in Dubai, we have our office in Dubai located at Deira City. Prime location, nandun kami from October 29 to November 11 naman. Okay? Yes, sabayan yung UAE natin. Malakas yun. Next, products. Ayan, nakita nyo. Are you proud of the products?
Yes.
Okay. You have to use the product. Bakit? You have to be the product of your own product. Guys, ang vision ng kumpanya, darating yung time, lahat ng lugar dito sa buong Pilipinas, bawat bahay na pupuntahan mo, merong Great Life product dyan.
Yes.
Okay? Matindi ang awareness ng tao sa product. Because kung maganda talaga ang produkto, it will move by itself. Tama? So, yan yung mga products natin. At itong exciting. We have given you 15 product lines on the first year. Not bad. Not bad. 15 product lines on its first year. On its first year. These 15 products are the basics. When you say basic, ito yung mga hindi pwedeng mawala. Kasi may mga market na yan. And all these are the basic. Okay? But we haven't shown you the flagship products of the company.
Yes.
We are preparing for that soon. Kumbaga, this will be the flagship. Ito ngayon ang magiging pinaka-personality ng kumpanya natin. The identity of this company. Okay? So it's very exciting. Palakpakan naman natin yan. Are you excited?
Yes.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Okay, kaya alam nyo, kung makakapagsalita lang po ang boardroom namin sa inyo, mababaliw kayo. Mababaliw kayo lahat sa future natin. Okay? So yan, be proud of the product because we have global acceptance. It's already approved in Dubai and in Taiwan. Some of the products in Taiwan. And of course, later on, huwag naman tayo masyado magmadali. 7 buwan pa lang po tayo. Definitely naman, we're going to conquer the universe.
Yes.
We are going to conquer the world.
Yes.
Are you with us?
Yes.
Sasabayan niyo ba kami?
Yes.
Okay. Sasabay ba kayo sa amin to market from one country to another?
Yes.
Okay, ako excited. Ako mag-practice na kayo mag-English. Ha? Kasi pag naging international market na tayo, di ba? Okay. So anyway, excellent reviews from satisfied customers. That's something that you cannot fake. Kaya nga tayo bumilis kasi ang tindi ng ating mga feedback. In fact, ang taas ng ating repeat order sales because merong satisfaction from the consumers. You understand? Okay, next. Easy to market. Madali bang i-market ang produkto natin?
Yes.
Mas lalong maging madaling i-market pagkatapos ng pinakinggan kanina. By the way, yung presentation kanina ni EVP, kaya hindi ko kayo pinag-record doon para meron tayong sariling video recording. Ilalabas natin yon sa YouTube. Okay? Tapos part by part para mas malinaw. Okay? Ayan, para mas masusundan ninyo yan. And then of course, proven, safe, and effective. Palakpakan naman natin. Alright, so next is, how about the compensation plan? Yung reward system natin. Maganda ba?
Yes.
Yes, in fact, apart from the money that you can earn, yung chance mo pa from the mga rewards points natin. Okay, at marami pa mga updates dyan later on. Nakuha nyo? Are you excited?
Yes.
Okay, next. Okay, doable. Madali siyang gawin.
Yes.
Duplicable.
Yes.
Okay, and very rewarding. Next, how about the price? Okay ba ang price?
Yes.
Okay ba ang price?
Yes.
Very reasonable. Kahit ordinaryong mamamayan na gustong magpaganda, kayang i-afford. Pero may goodness naman. How about the packaging?
Yes.
Pag tinignan mo yung packaging, hindi pang-international. Tama? Hindi ka mahihiya na magbenta from Class A, Class B, Class C, hanggang Class E, pwede gumamit ng product natin. Tama, mali? Okay, the price effective, reasonable, and people from all walks of life. You understand? Next, positioning. How about the positioning? This is the right time to position yourselves in great life. Kung naghahanap ka ng tamang pagkakataon o tamang panahon, ito na ang pinakatamang panahon na gawin nyo ang great life. Because this is what you call the perfect timing. Ito ang tamang panahon na puposisyon kayo dito. Nakuha nyo? Because this is the pioneering stage. This is our first year. Are you excited?
Yes!
Excited ka ba?
Yes!
Diba? Imagine mo na sabayan mo ang unang taon ng great life. Okay? So, you know, definitely greater things are yet to come. Palakpakan naman natin yan. Greater things are yet to come. Do you agree? Sabihin mo sa katabi mo, greater things are yet to come.
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 I am a millionaire. I am successful. I am a millionaire. Palakpakan niyo yung mga sarili ninyo. So guys, alam niyo, sobrang excited na tayo sa mga susunod na panahon. It's never too late to make your 2019 the best year ever. Nasa inyo na lang yan. Trabaho lang ang katapat niyan. So ngayon, binigay namin lahat ng kailangan ninyo for you to make your business really grow. This coming October 6, I expect na hahakot kayo ng tao sa AFP Theater.
Yes!
Hahakot ba kayo ng tao? Okay, AFP Theater, gate open sa 2 p.m. Alright? So, first come, first serve yan, ang seats. So, dating kayo ng maaga, gate open sa 2 p.m. We start the show at around 3:30 p.m., 3 o'clock, 3:30 p.m. And we promise to give you a breathtaking event. Okay? At meron tayong mga konting paraffol. We have 8 winners of 8,000 peso worth of products. Ano pa kasi, Brian? 8 winners of 8,000 worth of products. And then, 3 packages with codes. Palakpakan natin. And 8 winners of 8,000 peso cash. Yes. Diba? Nandun yun? Okay, so, I'm excited to see you. Get your tickets and let's celebrate the victory of